So, as a lawyer's daughter, you have the right to call someone names. You have the right to downgrade a fellow human being. You have the right to insult someone, to talk down on somebody's personality. You have the right as a lawyer's child. And as an individual, as an ordinary person, the person does not have the right to post a video where your father's name was mentioned, not that he was the one that mentioned it. And if you check when he was narrating, he was like saying certain things like, if at all that this lawyer, that this highly respected lawyer is found guilty, that means I will take away the respect I used to have for him. I will take it away. I won't respect him again. All these things, he's not even saying it for a fact. It's like, if at all, if they check, if they find out that of a truth that this man did this thing, that means I will no longer respect him, because he's someone I used to respect, he's someone I used to regard. You understand me? So now, the daughter is the one calling very dark man name directly, like calling him all sorts of name, because they are family of lawyers. They have the right to downgrade or to disrespect someone. The person does not have the right to even defend herself. Listen, let me tell you, just like he said, now lawyer you know be God. You are just a lawyer, you are not God. You see these lawyers, now dem go spoil this country very very soon. All the atrocities, all the evil things that are happening in this country, most of these lawyers are involved in it. They say they do election, somebody failed in an election, now una go collect bribe, still go declare that person winner. Now una. And for those of you guys that are always saying, is this the problem of the country, why are we focusing on this thing? What other problems do we have in this country that is even bigger than this one? Tell me the kind of problem. Some of you are so myopic. When we're talking about some certain issues, serious issues, some of you will be like, is this a serious issue? Mona talk about food that is not in the market. Mona talk about this. What other issue is more important than someone that is supposed to be protecting the law committing a crime? Someone that's supposed to enforce the law committing a crime, going against the law that you're supposed to protect. What other issue is more important than this particular one? These are the bodies that are supposed to be protecting us. These are the bodies that are supposed to make sure that you are punished for committing evil or for committing crime. Then the bodies will not be committing the same thing. How do you want us to keep this one aside and begin to talk about rice and beans? We have to start from somewhere. Listen, let me tell you, all this intimidation about lawyers, families, and all that, you guys cannot use it to shut people up. You can't use this to shut people up. It's just because it is in this country. We are not ready, like they normally say that we're not ready in this country. We are actually not ready in this country, because if it is in a very developed country, even a lawyer, even a judge, have someone that's supposed to be supervising the judge to know if the judge is giving fair verdicts or not. Everybody supposed to get person wey dey supervise. The thing supposed to be going round and round. One person is not supposed to be the judge. There's another person that's supposed to vet what the judgment is giving. That's how we get justice in this country. But because some of these things are not done, everybody wants to have a portfolio. You are Lord and God Almighty on that particular portfolio that you have, or maybe the office that you are managing. You become the overall. Someone's supposed to be checkmating you, supervising you, to know if you're doing the work well or not. Here, if they give you ministerial position, that's the end. Nobody checkmates you, nobody supervises you. They give you the commissioner for this and that. Nobody monitors you. You are made the EFCC chairman. Nobody checkmates even EFCC chairman supposed to be checkmates. Controller, correctional center, prison warder, whatever. Someone's supposed to be checkmating them to know if they are actually doing the right thing. But here, nothing like that. And someone blow a whistle that you guys supposed to follow up. Are you trying to tell us that there is no voice over? At the end of the day, there was a voice over. Even the Bobrisky himself have started releasing some comments he had, some information he had with the same guy that released that voiceover. So why are we beating about the bush? Why are we trying to cover the main culprits to start fighting irrelevant things? This is a whistleblower, for goodness sake. You people supposed to protect him. And now you're making it look as if he's the one that is committing offense. Una don dey leave the main issue, dey fight waiting no dey ground. na lawyer una be, una no be God o. Abeg,